name is Alex Thorne, and I'm the director of the Black Sun series.
And editor and producer. My name is Nakeem Provo. I am the creator, actor, and producer as well, and writer. So Alex and I, we met years ago. Not years ago. We met
about 7 months ago.
Anniversary is coming up soon.
Basically just met in a mall, and he said he's an actor, and I said I just got a new camera and I'm a director, and we kind of started collaborating at that point. And the series came by basically, we met in a coffee shop a couple weeks after that we met, and he basically threw
a silly idea.
An idea on the table.
Silly.
And I was like, yeah, let's do it. It had a lot of ground to it already, it had a lot of following, had a lot of backstory, so it was easy for us to kind of build on that and create really strong characters, really strong storyline.
Basically, I was influenced by some of our most successful films, superhero films right now. Like you have films like The Dark Knight, films like, I kind of say Hancock. It's not the greatest film, but you have these really dark themes, dark elements of these heroes. These heroes are real people. I mean, most people like the Batman because he's relatable to you, to me, to everybody, right? He's a normal man. And I mean, there's no greater power than being yourself and knowing you can be something great. You can help change people's lives. So I took that element and I wanted something darker. I wanted something that really touched home. So I came up with this character off of a story idea that already has a really big following. And I just made it my own. Alex and I, we had meetings for hours developing this character and making sure that he affects everybody in one way or another. So to everybody, man, female, baby, gorilla, like it will touch you in one way or another. Coming up with Kai was, it was pretty difficult. I mean, I was, as an actor, you learn about human sociology. So, I mean, you see traits of this person, that person, this. And I realized in times when I felt down, or family members or friends have felt down, I noticed the way they would act, their behaviors. So I took the deepest and the darkest of what I saw, and I added it to Kai's story. So Kai is a young man growing up in a world where he's alone. He doesn't have any friends, any interaction with anybody. And so I took signs from like symptoms of depression, and I made that Kai. So
I feel personally connected to all the characters themselves, but also the general storyline. I think anyone who's ever seen a movie or ever seen any kind of action or superhero movies have felt that they were a superhero. They felt like they had something that was above someone else's abilities. So I think that also, it brings in effect, it kind of brings in that child in you that you really want to become that character. You want to be super strong, you want to be super smart, you want to have those abilities because they're considered beneficial to the lead characters or people around them. So I think that's another reason why I feel very strongly about the series itself, just because I would love myself to be a superhero. I've always grown up with superheroes and all the franchises, so I feel very close to that platform. The first thing we need to do is basically get a collaborative workspace. We've been kind of running around from place to place with all like our friends and people that just been saying, oh yeah, you can use this room, you can use our editing environment, whatever you want to do. But it's put a strain on the project itself, just because there's a lot of moving around, there's a lot of just transportation and whatnot. So it's kind of slowed down a lot of the editing process, a lot of the filming process, all that kind of stuff. So the first things first is get a collaborative workspace where we just move everything in and we can kind of brainstorm our ideas from there. Second thing is definitely we're going to cast the entire series. And then third is basically end our pre-production campaign, basically get all the equipment, get all our actors good to go, everything like that, and then we're shooting our first 3 episodes with the funding that we're asking from you guys. They're going to be 40 minutes long, and so basically that's where the money is going towards. Is mainly it's to the actors and directors so that we have some sustainable living. We're going to be spending a lot of time on this project, especially in the editing room and in studios with green screen and things like that. So it's going to take a lot of our time. So basically the majority of the money that you're putting forward is just so we can create this. We already have cameras, we already have people with lights and editing equipment and all those kind of things. It's mainly just our actors, the stunt performers, the stunt coordinators, anyone behind the cameras, and that's basically who you guys are backing. I'm very excited about this project. I've worked on it for almost 8 months now, and it's just been continuous work, and there hasn't been a moment where I wanted to stop. I've always wanted to keep going, and it's been very, very exciting, just every step that we've taken, and this is just one step more that we need to take. Basically, Nakeem will be playing Kai. He'd be starring the lead role as Kai.
Yes.
With a couple of our other teaser videos or our test shoots, basically the scientist Michael Sorton is being played by Michael Proudfoot, a very well-known Canadian actor who has come out and he's helped us a lot, which has been absolutely fantastic.
My character I found really interesting. There's a lot going on with him. His journey is kind of the same as the hero's, except it goes in the opposite direction. The hero starts in a very low place and achieves greatness, and I start in a pretty good place and it all goes to hell. So at the same time, though, I'm a bit of a touchstone for him and for the audience, so they can check in and see where things are going and how who's doing well and what the stakes are. So yeah, a great character, and good, evil, conflicted, everything you want to play.
Fantastic. We've had a lot of help so far with the test videos and with all the other elements that kind of come together. A lot of people have decided to pitch in financially or of kind in any kind of way, which is great because basically we're starting with nothing and we're asking for the world. So
yeah, I mean, we have a great pitch, a package. We have investors already on board. We may have a few more, but we're going to need more help than that. We want you guys to help us. I want you guys to invest in our project. If you guys invest in our projects, we have different packages for the amount you invest. 50 cents will go a long way. I seriously mean that, 50 cents all the way to $20,000. No, I'm joking. Yeah, but anyway, so you guys can totally invest. You can check on our page what you get from the amount you invest. Our highest investor will have a walk-on role. You guys can come onto set and things such as that. But we really are pushing to make this project. So with your help, we can accomplish that.
And absolutely everyone who pitches in and backs this project will get a personal help from myself and or Nakeem.
Both.
A personal.
Both.
Thank you.
Both. We might party it up. But anyways, yeah, so guys, thank you very much. And I hope you guys like our project. And if you guys have any questions at all, you guys can send us an email or check our campaign page or our website. Or, yeah.
Thank you.